we or they find ourselves in these relationships and these entanglements and these attempts and these settlements, dealing with people, liking people, trying to connect with people, trying to harmonize with a person whom has wounds from life, from experiences, from relationships, from other people, right? And I'm saying, whether it be as a child, as a young teen, as a young adult, as an elder, we have these wounds, unhealed wounds that haven't even been attended to. It's just there, and we try to move forward in life, block out the pain, forget the pain, push the pain back somewhere in our subconscious mind. But the pain or the wound is still there. But we learn how to cope and adapt to it in a way where, to the outside viewer and maybe even ourselves, one can't recognize it off of a first sight or from on the surface level. When you have a wound that has been unattended to, and you connect with a person that has wounds that have been unattended to, and with some of these connections, what we have to understand is that some of these wounds cause us to have such an imbalance in our own personal standing, in the way that we deal and respond to life. What is life? I say life is others, right? So in the way that we respond to others, so therefore, when the challenges that come about in an interaction with another human being, just from our mere imperfections, the challenges of trying to harmonize, trying to be on the same page in a sense, right? When those things come about, one don't respond to it probably in the best manner. In the best manner, meaning in ways that produce results that you want. In ways that produce the kind of results that's conducive towards the overall objective, your personal overall objective with that person and in life in general. So when you have, let's say, two people with unattended wounds who have went through life pushing the pain back, wanting to forget about it, not want to talk about it. And so unintentionally, you have these two people that are coming across these challenges in their interaction, in their entanglement, in their attempt to harmonize. And these challenges causes one to respond, but in their imbalance and in their response, they have a tendency to touch on each other's wounds. They have a tendency to continue or consistently tap, hit, rub on each other's wounds, which causes what? A reaction. Not a response, a reaction. And what I mean when I say a reaction versus a response, I'm saying an action that comes from no thought. It's just when you hit the sore spot, all I know is I want you off of it. And what I done to get you off of it, I didn't really give much thought to. I may hit you kind of hard with trying to get you up off that, or I may yell at you or cuss you or something, but I didn't really mean it. It's just, you hit a sore spot. And when you hit that sore spot, you didn't give me a lot of room to think because the pain was still excruciating. You know, kind of like when, just think about when a person hit a nerve, as we say, right? Or he hit a nerve. When you, you know, have you ever seen, have you ever been in an exam and a doctor use that little hammer to tap on your knee to make your knee jump to see how your nerves are, your reflection, your am I saying that right? Reflection, reflex is? Well, that's the same thing I'm talking about. So when you have these unattended wounds between two people, not to think amongst a group of people, but just with two people in a union, trying to unify. When you have this situation and they're constantly tapping on each other's wounds, getting a reaction out of each other, resulting in a relationship and an experience between each other that can possibly have more times of pain, heartache, reaction than times of healing, love, nurturing. We have to really begin to take the responsibility of attending to our wounds. Even in a union, even if you're in a relationship, start working on yourself, because social help can't be but by personal help.
The key to success in life is people. We're a social animal. We're like dogs or wolves or whatever. And how we interact with people will determine how far we get. You can be brilliant at hacking computers or whatever, but if you're terrible with people, your life is going to be hell. Mm-hmm. So are you motivated to become somebody supremely skilled at understanding and working with people? That's the whole point of the book. You have to buy into that. You have to buy into the fact that you're usually bad at dealing with people. You're not seeing who they are. You're seeing reflections of your own fantasies or projections. You have to admit that you're not good at dealing with people and you need to improve. If you understand that and you want to change and you're motivated to get out of your shell, then you can make that leap.